Welcome to Awakened Living Wisdom, living well in this world. Joseph Campbell was one of the most exciting teachers of our time who considered how to live in this world a very important part of our journey. He said to his students at Sarah Lawrence College in New York that if they really wanted to help this world, what they would teach is how to live in it. If I ask the question, how can we live in this world? Some of you might probably stare at me with a look of, what are you talking about? We already live in this world. However, if I ask the following questions, you might think differently. How can we live in this world to be at peace with the world and in the world? How can we live in this world to be happy? How can we live in this world to meet our needs? How can we live in this world to be healthy? How can we live in this world to improve our relationships? How can we live in this world to stay out of prison? How can we live in this world to be there for our family? How can we live in this world to avoid abusing people, abusing animals, abusing sex, abusing alcohol, abusing food, and abusing drugs? A recent Gallup poll suggests that more than 50% of the people in this world are either struggling or suffering. If this is not depressing, add the increase in our medical problems, increase in homelessness, increase in drug abuse, increase in alcoholism, increase in hopelessness, increase in helplessness, increase in unemployment, and many other challenges that we face. But if we turn to the other side of the coin, we can realize that all is really not lost, because there are still people who are living well in this world. The most enduring legacy of our ancestors is their understanding of the law of least effort. I have put together a program that would help us to cultivate life principles that could enable us to live well in in this world. One of the programs I call Daily Mindful Practice, or you can also call it Daily Spiritual Practice. You will observe that today, most of our young people, if not older people as well, when they wake up in the morning, the first thing they do is to look for their phones. If you look at this practice, you will notice that we are all gradually becoming mechanized. We are losing our humanity. So, daily mindful program is intended to help you to take back your life from the world. It will involve waking up every morning, and the first thing you do is to spend time with yourself. You do not grab the phone automatically anymore. You want to be in control. You want to be able to decide what you want to do. And spending time with yourself creates that mindset. The second program I want you to partake in, I call Weekly Awakened Living Studies. This is to encourage family members, friends, and other people to meet every week. You'll observe that, like on Sundays, many people go to church, or some people go to the mosque, or some people go to their temples. This is an opportunity for you also to do something with your friends and family. It is very important to study because knowledge is power. Knowledge is money. Knowledge is success. Knowledge is compassion. Knowledge is understanding. Knowledge is living well. In short, knowledge could change your life. Life may seem difficult for many of us, but let us not forget the generosity of the universe. For instance, the rain waters our crops without conditions. The sun shines for all of us without exception. The snow invites all of us to play without requirements. The body heals itself, and that is a gift to all of us. We are all loved without conditions. We are all blessed without requirements. There are creatures around us to keep us company. And we have parents to raise and to love us without conditions. We have free air to breathe. And most important, we can all realize our dreams. Joseph Campbell compared our quests to realize our dreams to a mythological adventure. And I quote, "Living the bounded world in which you have been brought up, going beyond all that anybody knows, into domains of transcendence, and then acquiring what is missing and coming back with the booty." In other words, any quest to acquire knowledge, improve the condition of mankind, help the poor, heal the sick, save the children, feed the hungry, or accomplish a life mission is like an adventure in which one faces many challenges, but overcomes all the challenges and eventually realizes his or her dream. Heroes in mythology are usually given all sorts of help in their quests. The same is true for you and I, who set out to pursue our dreams. There is an invisible source of support for all of us. So, my friends, go about your dreams or desires, and you will experience this source of support when you begin your quest. Because the support is part of the journey. Thank you for watching Awakening Living Wisdom. Please contact UNIZIM for information on how to live well in this world.